Alright, okay, this is to try and help you, hopefully. Sorry it's not the best camera in the world, but these are the discs I've got left at the moment. They're not actually branded. Hold on. They're not actually branded discs, they're just like from a normal shop. They're not branded. They do say on the packet 2.4 write speed. Don't worry about that. You should normally, if they're not branded, like expensive branded, and you've heard the brand like verbatim like this, even though this is the most expensive, you probably can't see it. Well, 8.5 write speed, no 8.5 gigabytes, 8 times write speed here, then 240 minutes. So your ones sound fine. These ones they're not branded, so always write them at 2, speed at 2. With this one, you should write this at 2 or 2.4, depending of what I found out with these. I will always, if the game is a small amount of memory, quite small for an Xbox game is 6 gigabytes, that's quite small, 5.5, 6 gigabytes, I'll write them at 2.4. And where these go so cheap, it doesn't really matter. These ones are about £1 each, which I think is about almost $2, I think, a disc. But I always write these at 2.4 because they're compatible. I've got none of these left because I've used them all up. But yeah, so what you're going to need to do, here's your video. Alright, so you've got your image burn, yeah? Because I don't actually know what's wrong with yours, I'm going to go up AVGX as well. And also a website, because obviously there needs to be a stealth patch out for it to be able to stealth patch. Alright, so you need to go to their website. There's 2 of them. One of them shows all of it. Some of it shows mainly just the real bits. Right, so that is abgx360.net. Okay, this is it. Then you go to, it's quite blurry, but it's the 3rd one. It says verified. And then here's all the game database. You just type in the game, whichever one. I'll just type in FIFA 11. Press enter. Then it shows you 3 of them. There's only 3 FIFA ones. You may be able to see. The top one is for region PAL. Second one is region PAL NTSC and includes China. And then the bottom one's just NTSC. And their 6th wave. In the description that I gave you the waves for 4, 5 and 6, which you just install. You just double click on them and they should install themselves after you've installed AVGX 360. So on AVGX 360 you just open up your ISO file. This one I'll check again now. I haven't found, there isn't a patch for it at the minute, I don't think. When you go to options, just make sure this .dvd file one is checked, because it's going to patch your game, and what's the point of patching it if your DVD file isn't patched. Autofix, just leave it at 2, play that, and then it'll come up with loads of yellow, I think, because there's no stealth patch for it. There you go, loads of yellow. Alright, now here's the other one, because that one that I was just about to show you is in English. This one's in German, so I've been dealing with it, it's okay. But anyway, yeah, it'll do this. This one does work, I know that. Because I've got this on disc. It'll come up with a little bit of yellow sometimes, but then it does say here, video partition does not match known data. It's a wave never seen before. Stealth status is uncertain. But then it downloads the new INI stealth file for it from the online database. Make sure your internet is connected to when it's trying to download it. if it is a problem with AVGX that you're dealing with, then uninstall it and install it back. The link's always in description, but that's going to take a while, so I'll just get rid of that. I don't really care. And now, obviously, you need to write your thing to disk. So you go write image file to disk. That one there. Then you need to go to this one up here, which is tools. Then you need to go to settings, right at the bottom. Then you need to go to write. Then up here it says options, layer break for DL media, which is dual layer media. You want to go to user specified. Make sure that's checked. You can't see what this is, I don't think. Wait there. Sorry about this. I'm just going to rub the lens. This is on my phone, so I don't think you can see that. Well, anyway, it says 1913760, and you're going to need that. Otherwise, when you burn it to disk, the stealth won't work. So that's 1913760. Right, now just press OK. Now obviously you're going to need to open your file. Open the ISO if you want to. It automatically opens the DVD file for you. And then once your thing's in, on your Memorex discs, try it at write speed 2. Won't really make a difference, it just write a bit slower. And when you want to burn a game to disk, you want to write it quickly, but this will only take an extra 5-10 minutes longer. Write it at speed 2. Or once you've attempted to burn a disk, it will always say not working, so there's no point keeping them, just throw them away. I just did that today actually. Once you've got your disk in, just press this button here. Don't even attempt to go on the internet, computer. Leave your computer alone. Don't move your computer, because it could cause your computer to slow down and stop the drive from working. It's done it to me a few times, and I've got Windows 7, so yeah. So that's it. If you have any more problems, just ask me. I'll try and sort things out for you. Alright, cheers.